So we just had Leon Edwards defend his title, and the big question now is who is next? And to some, may not be a big question at all. To some, the clear-cut answer, no debate about it, might be Belal Muhammad. I do want to show though this clip where Dana in the post-fight press conference of 296 was asked if there's a possibility that Shavkat is able to leapfrog Belal and get the next title shot. So I'll play this clip and then I'll give some of my opinions and thoughts on it.
Yep. Back with Shavkat Rakhmonov, with his performance tonight, the fact that he's 18 fights, 18 finishes, exciting. Seems like the crowd loves him. Like he was the only foreigner that wasn't booed tonight. Is there a chance that like he can leapfrog Belal and get that title shot? I know timing's everything. You don't make fights, but like, is he in the conversation?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the guy's undefeated, and everything you said is on point. Yeah, and you know, right here, right now, I have no idea. We got to get back in the room and talk, and we're dark here for next few weeks, so we'll get a lot of shit done here through the holidays.
Do you happen to know?
So there you have it. Kind of the typical response with the, don't quote me on this, or I don't have, the best idea or information on this right now, but the door or the possibility is there to be opened. Now, my opinion on it. Do I think that Bilal is the next in line? Do I think that with his win streak and some of his, past opponents being Gilbert, the two big ones to me, Gilbert Burns and Sean Brady, is it enough? I do think so. I do. But now you ask me in terms of between these two, between Bilal and Shavkat, who do you think is going to be the more entertaining fight? I'm going to go with Shavkat. Even this last fight, even though this was his most boring fight that I feel that I've seen, it was still a lot more entertaining than what the main event was. It was still a lot more entertaining than a lot of uh, Bilal's fights that he's had. Bilal's not really a finisher. And I think that after this fight that Leon just had with Colby, it being a little bit of a snooze fest, why would you want to potentially sign up for the next title defense for the 170 to go the same way? I think Leon would rather have the next fight be against Shavkat. And I think that if you're going to, with what Dana just said, so obviously he's open minded to it, and then you get a little bit of word from the champ, get a little bit of his opinion, ask him, what do you think? What would you prefer? And if he's leaning towards Shavkat, maybe that sways the needle and that gives Shavkat the next title shot and he's able to leapfrog. Would I be upset at that? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be. I would feel bad a little bit for Bilal, but uh that happens in the UFC. Sometimes, some of these guys that get title shots, it ends up coming down to how much more people can they put in seats? How much more attention can they get on the card? How much more attention can they get on social media? What's going to be the more entertaining fight? I think, outside of you had the Bryce Mitchell fight on this card, which was crazy knockout, and then you had the Irene Aldana fight where those two girls beat the heck out of each other. I think those were the two fights that really, to me, were entertaining, and I think the rest of the card ended up I didn't really care for too much. Maybe I'm forgetting a fight, but the Kobe and Leon fight was, to me, it's a little bit of a waste of my time, to be honest. But That's my opinion on it. I think that, if you want to avoid that happening again for the next title defense at welterweight, you make the fight with Shavkat, and I wouldn't be upset at it. But I do think that Belal is the most deserving. So I don't know. UFC has a lot to figure out, and we'll see ultimately what decision they end up making. What do you guys think? You guys think that there's no debate? Belal needs to be the next in line? Or would you be open to seeing Leon defend the title next against Shavkat? Comment down below. Let me know. Catch you on the next one. Peace.